The Oracle of Luna is a podcast with me, Bridget Engels, as your host. Here we have conversations with real live, present-day goddesses who are actively and courageously doing their magical work in the world. Each episode is a bewitching journey with relevant discussions on topics such as Wiccan pagan spirituality, writing, culture, magical practices, art, ritual, and the craft in its many forms. Merry meet! Welcome to the Oracle of Luna podcast. I'm Bridget Engels, your host, and I invite you to take a guided meditation journey with the Goddess Quan Yin. This guided meditation and several others are available in my books, The Oracle of Luna, Meditations with the Moon Goddess, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. They are also available as audiobooks. At this time of the March full moon and lunar eclipse, we can hold space for compassion for ourselves and others. Forgiveness dissolves matter from one state to another, and nothing is permanent. Spring always comes again, no matter how hard the winter has been. With Quan Yin's guidance, we can purify our bodies, minds, and spirits to restore us to wholeness. So now, get comfortable, relax, and go within as we prepare to connect with Quan Yin, the divine goddess of compassion, mercy, and peace. Quan Yin, March, full moon, lunar eclipse. Sit or lay down in a quiet space. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Ground and center. Release all your cares and concerns of the day and gently go within. Sit or lay down with your palms facing upwards, feet on the ground. Get comfortable. You can light some incense or a candle if you wish. Now close your eyes. We are going on a journey with Quan Yin. Visualize yourself walking through a misty forest path. It is March, and the winter has been long and difficult. You feel heavy and resentful, and wander out for a walk in the cool, misty bamboo forest this March evening to clear your mind. A gentle mist gracefully envelops the forest, but soon a thick fog rolls in, and you cannot see behind you or in front of you. Soon the fog clears, and the path leads up a hill to a temple lined with bamboo trees and cherry blossoms. You walk towards this temple and breathe in deeply the delicate fragrance of the new cherry blossoms, evoking spring and renewal. As you approach this temple, you hear chanting priestesses on the breeze. Nighttime is coming, and so you enter the temple, climb up the stairs to the courtyard. Once inside the courtyard, you see a beautiful shrine with incense and hundreds of thickening candles. The fragrance wafts through the temple, and you're surrounded with a sense of peace and serenity. You pick up a fragrant incense stick and light it. You now light 3 candles and then close your eyes. Tears begin to roll down your cheeks, and you make a silent wish for help. You feel a gentle tap on your shoulder now, and a lovely priestess in a white long dress smiles at you and motions you to come with her. You accept and follow her as she leads you down a hallway and then through a courtyard that opens up to a wide open view of the ocean. She bows and then departs. The view from here overlooks the vast sea below. You notice a comfortable small bench with cushions so you sit down. The wooden panels of the temple are fully opened, allowing you to gaze out into the sea. Just now, a radiant full moon is emerging in the east above the horizon. It bathes the waves in soft moonlight. As you watch the moon rise, there's a rippling silver white pathway from the moon to you. You watch as the face of the full moon becomes partially shadowed by the lunar eclipse. Gradually, the moon becomes totally blackened except for the soft yellow light around the edges. There's complete stillness now, and even the waves are very calm. You feel pulled into the black hole and riveted to the eclipsed moon. Suddenly, you see a tiny white circle, like a pinprick, in the center of the dark-shadowed full moon. The white circle now grows until it becomes the face of a woman, and then magically comes closer, and you see a white, flowing robe of a woman. The calm radiance of this tall, robed figure in glowing white stands against the eclipsed moon and stars. Her feet float on the crest of the waves. Behind her is a round halo of shimmering light. You feel her gentle, loving, and kind presence as she connects with you. You look into her eyes, and you hear her speak to you. Dear one, I am Quan Yin, goddess of divine compassion and mercy. I know how deeply you suffer, and know that forgiveness will dissolve and transform your resentments, stress, anger, and trauma. Do not lose your inner light and compassion for yourself and all your sufferings. Now, bathe in my healing transmission. It will purify and restore any broken parts of your soul into wholeness. Goddess Quan Yin serenely raises a shining vase and pours cascading moonlight from above into the crown of your head as it flows down into your body, mind, and spirit. Her poured elixir simultaneously washes away any negative blocks and anger from your spirit and body and restores healing with love that now flows into your life. Her sparkling divine healing compassion infuses your whole being from the top of your crown chakra to the base of your feet. You are completely receptive to her grace as it amplifies the inner light within you. Pause here for a few minutes to seal Quan Yin's sacred energy transmission to you. Quan Yin washes away your heavy, broken, negative fears with her grace. Allow yourself to forgive others and yourself now. She moves to her place in front of the full moon, hovering above the waves. The shadow of the lunar eclipse has moved away from the full moon, allowing the moon's face to once again show its luminous white fullness, shining down upon you and within you. Quan Yin speaks to you. Remember, dear one, nothing is permanent. Spring will always come again after winter. Your compassion and forgiveness is very powerful. It will transform and heal you. Do not lose hope and your inner light. I will always be with you to remind you of your radiance. Call my name when you need me. Quan Yin, Quan Yin, Quan Yin. You see Quan Yin's flowing white robes become smaller and smaller and eventually fade into the full moon. A shower of stars falls, cascading onto the waves, and you feel completely renewed. A heavy weight has been lifted from your spirit. Quan Yin has restored your divine compassion with her everlasting grace. Your silent wish that you made earlier in the temple courtyard when you began your journey has been granted. Now, take a minute feeling Quan Yin's healing and your gratitude for her blessings and wisdom this night in the temple sanctuary above the sea. You notice that the priestess returns and gently taps your shoulder and helps you stand up. You smile and you feel ready to return to your full self. The light of Goddess Quan Yin, the powerful lunar eclipse energy, and the restoring power of the full shining moon has energized you and healed your spirit. Slowly, you walk with the priestess back through the temple as if you're walking on a moonbeam. You hear the soft tinkling of bells as you move through the front courtyard again. Here, you see hundreds of candles shimmering, and the incense wafts through the air. The priestess faces you smiling and gives you a hug at the front temple entrance and bids you farewell. You thank the priestess and turn to bow deeply in gratitude, covering your hands over your heart. As you see a large white statue of Quan Yin near the front temple entrance. Slowly and magically, the temple gates open for you and you walk outside. The early morning sky is just beginning to pale as you walk down the temple sanctuary steps into the bamboo forest once again. Above you, thousands of cherry blossom petals begin to float from the trees in the early dawn breeze. Birds begin to chirp, awakening in the morning. You smile and breathe deeply the fresh and fragrant morning air. You walk on the forest path, renewed, purified, and energized with Quan Yin's divine compassion, healing, and love flowing through you. You know in your heart that spring always returns, no matter how hard the winter. Now, a mist flows around the forest path and gently envelops you. As it dissipates, you see the path in front of you as it leads to your home, where you sit or laying at the moment. Slowly, when you're ready, take a few deep breaths in and out. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, return to present time and place and gently open your eyes. Hail Quan Yin and blessed be.